All right, welcome to Heat 2 now for Badger Kart Club. Heat number 2, let's take a look at the lineup. 6 laps again. It's going to be Nuked on the pole, Vulcan 2nd, Opix 3rd, Real Dill 4th, and Luke in 5th. 6 lap heats again. So we wait for the lights to go off. There we go. Green flag. Still doing the yellow layout for this heat, doing them for both heats. But again, in the motos, we'll see that shake up a bit. Definitely go through that before they start. Make sure everybody's on the same page with those. Definitely do that for the drivers as well. Definitely want to make sure everybody knows which layout you're doing. But you do have the indicators on the track, so that should help everybody out a bit, I hope. As we're looking to close this first lap, heat number 2. Nuked holding on to that lead still. Opix making a run to 2nd. It's overtaking that position from Vulcan, who's now in 3rd. And Luke potentially trying to make a move on Vulcan, but Vulcan doing a good job holding on to the spot. And Real Dill lurking behind in 5th. And that's our entire heat race. I mean, this pack, I mean, this is the entire heat. Things got a little separated in the first one. Some incidents early on, but this one staying pretty competitive. This Vulcan's going to lose that 3rd place position. End of that lap, going to fall down to 4th. Nuked still holding on to the lead. Whoa, massive 2-wheel there. Opix still in 2nd. See if he can find any opening here. But Nuke doing a good job holding the insides. Not really giving him anything to work with. But now Opix got to worry about that 2nd place position. Could get pretty close. But he holds on to it through the banked corner. Still holding on to that 2nd place. As Real Deal and Vulcan 4th and 5th not able to find anything so far. Oh, and that might shake things up a little bit. Nuked makes contact with the pole. It's not really going to end up doing too much, except for we may see a battle here, potentially side by side for 2nd. Oh, the crossover move, that might work. And that's going to be 2nd place. Opix holds on to it. A lot of momentum to deal with in that turn whenever you get that outside run in the banked corner. It's not always so easy to set up, especially when you're in a battle. Sometimes it can be pretty difficult, but if you can set it up, you can get some pretty crazy runs there and potentially a spot to make moves. That's going to see Opix fall back down to 3rd, and potentially we might see the same thing again, as now it's too wide for the lead yet again. See how they come out of the turn. That outside run. And it looks like it's going to be enough again, so Luke's going to take the lead over Nuked with... Was that the last lap? No, we're going to the last lap. Okay. So going to the white flag. Nuke's still holding on to 2nd. Really good heat for him so far. Actually, I mean, the last winner was the last winner of Moto 2 from our last race at Targaryen, so trying to carry over that momentum, and so far doing pretty well in the heat at trying to do that. Now we're going to go to the checkered flag. Last lap, leading them down. Luke's going to take 1st, Nuked 2nd, Opix 3rd, and then Vulcan and Real Deal still 4th and 5th. Yeah, didn't really see too much from them. Just couldn't make anything happen. But a pretty competitive heat. I mean, we saw the packs kind of separate a bit in the first heat. That heat, the entire, all the drivers are pretty much with each other for the most part, so pretty competitive. But now we'll move on to the motos.